So hello, this is Phase and welcome to episode 5 of Phase Plays Factorio with Eclipse.
Hello there.
Yeah, he's actually audible this time. He might be drowning me out. I can't tell, and what the hell is going on? I put my faith in you to defend me, and all I find all of a sudden is the entire base is being destroyed by monsters. Can you how do you explain this? Your failure in your duty to protect the base.
I'm better at failing than succeeding.
Makes sense. Right. And I'm going to start this episode off with, well, asking you to look at two things. The number of research packs we need to unlock the rocket silo. Can you see the number of different types we need?
Hang on, just dealing with some pylons.
Do you not listen to the Protoss? You must make more pylons.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we need 6 science packs to be able to research the rocket silo.
And 1,000 of all of them.
Yeah. Guess how many science packs you can put on two conveyor belt lines, which is what you'd expect to stick on with, say, a regular inserter and a long-handled inserter.
Oh no.
We're gonna need 2 lines. We're gonna probably need to do 2 sides of these things with conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it gets better. Look at the cost of the military science pack.
Just.
Yeah. You can automate that one.
No!
No. Well, I mean, if we automate gun turrets, well, do we want to automate? I want to automate laser turrets more than I want to automate gun turrets, I think. Laser turrets are better than gun turrets.
Then again, we do need gun turrets for the thing.
Anyway, well, I'm currently working on advanced material processing, so we can get lots of steel furnaces. So, yeah. We also now have solar power, so I want to move us, at least on the daytime, over entirely onto solar. Simply as I want to axe all of our steam production, namely as it will boost up, well, it'll make it easier on the MacBook I am currently tearing to pieces to run this, and also it means less pollution. And you have a shotgun.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably should get myself one of them.
Attack inbound. Time to see them die.
Right. Also, we're low on iron, which is not good, as I want to make steel furnaces.
Just gonna place another drill for the iron.
That's not an issue. The issue is that we physically cannot actually. We don't have all of our furnaces that we have operating are full of ore already.
So they're slow.
Well, that's why I'm researching steel furnaces in this horribly weird way of going between bits. No, that's good. Right, I'm gonna stick a long-handed inserter right here. That might go horribly wrong, and then a short-handed one there. And we have a problem. Oh, right. There, and we need a long-handed one. I can't afford a long hand. Right, we have steel furnaces. What do you want next? Military?
Sure. So we can start on that.
I'll give you an armor piercing round so you can go and be Rambo more.
Oh boy.
Actually, right, once we've done that, I'll start researching thingy.
I love thingy.
Yeah, electric energy distribution. So we can move these electric poles out of our completed plate line.
And make it less clustered.
Yeah. Now I need to figure out how I want to do steel.
Exactly.
Right, actually, right. I'm gonna set up some. Right, I'm gonna get electric distribute. Ooh, grenade damage.
Ooh.
No, that's a nice one. I'm gonna get electric distribution underway. I need a supply of coal for steel to make steel.
Well, I got the coal.
I mean, like a, you know what I mean, like a good
Hey,
supply
no.
of coal, like a
Yeah. Look at this
permanent.
nice backed up line of blackness.
Now this is what I need a furnace to make. I need a furnace to make steel. However, if I was to make the steel, once I make the first steel furnaces, I'll start replacing our current furnaces with steel furnaces, so I'll have spare furnaces to make steel in them. If you understand sort of the dilemma I have.
Yes, I did.
Right, I'll just run this over here like that, and then that like that. I'll have to move this eventually, but I'm just doing it like this for now, because simplicity. Also, we've now apparently stopped being backlogged on iron on our smelting row. So,
Oh boy.
I guess I may as well. Nope, that's coal, not iron.
Oh yeah, because we've also lost the mining guild because it ran out.
Wait, what? It ran out?
One did.
Okay, that'll explain it. Okay, it looks like our power plant has defended itself, though. It could have been a problem, but it defended itself.
Yeah, until our turret stealed it.
Oh, I'm one melt short.
Wait, I know what to do.
I just crafted some to do it.
There we go. Perfect.
No, you. Right, yeah. I don't know what that sound was. It's just general frustration. And I still can't see much up here. Right, now I can see things. I've been blessed with the gift of sight. Right. Okay, I can start to see things now. Wait, we have 8 radars? 8?
Yeah. Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
And they've all finished scanning as well.
Mm.
So we can pretty much just pattern them all up and save on energy as well. At this point. Right. We can just pattern them all up now as we've finished scanning, so we don't need them anymore, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna. Well, there's no iron to steal from the belts as we're running low on iron. And I'll also patch up our defenses as well. Right. I've packed up the. Right, we now have no more radars running. And our power cost is down to 3 megawatts. So we're running actually pretty low on power. We're actually. We're doing pretty good for power. We don't have to worry about it. Okay?
Yeah.
And I have Jaffa cakes, so.
Oh boy, now we can hear Ace eat a Jaffa cake.
Yeah. I can just imagine the people on YouTube going, why the hell is he running a coal line down there? And I just realised they're right. I should be running the coal line, where I plan to put the second line of furnaces for the copper.
Yeah, but now you're running it there.
Yeah, so I'm going to plan this out a bit. So, that should go there. And then this should come down there like that.
You do know the bottom assembly machine 2 for Science 2 is doing nothing, right?
Why?
Because there's no inserters.
Shh. Not supposed to know that. Not supposed to notice.
But I did.
Well. I actually did some practice in offline. And as I was practicing, it's been so long since I last played Factorio. And I did some practicing in a different world to this. But to our mark, I'd actually got up to automatic green science, and then by the 3 hour, I'd managed to pretty much screw my entire game over. I had to put solar panels in the way of my main belt. Like, if I was to walk out all, like, if I was to keep walking about, how far? About this far out from the main belt, this is where I put solar panels. Relative. And you won't be able to see this, but yeah. Unless you come this way, but this is about where I put solar panels relative to my main belt.
That's one way of screwing yourself over.
Yeah, that was about 5 hours in spit. That would have been about 5 hours just holding right click, picking them all up. And whoa, what the hell's going on here?
What?
My screen just fuzzed up for a second. I don't think it liked all of this. I think it made the perfect way to crash Steam in and out streaming. And I see you've got a gun turret with a conveyor belt to protect them.
Yeah, now they're loaded.
Can I just say, you know how we're running low on iron, to the point where we can't really make that many conveyor belts?
Yeah.
Why have you made so many and put them around gun turrets?
Because we have them being produced here, and they're very backed up.
That's where all the iron's going!
Yeah.
We're not going for the lazy bastard achievement, you know.
Yeah, but look at how the iron's backed up here. It goes here, then.
I want iron up here to smelt into steel. You know.
I'm not getting it.
What the hell was that?
Don't.
But I want iron up here to smelt into steel.
It's back there.
Why do we agree to do this together again?
I don't know.
No, me neither. I must have had like a death wish or something. Right. Okay, if I put that there, that'll operate them all, and I put that there, I don't have to worry about the other side now. Okay. So I can make this all. I'm still low on iron. You're pilching it all.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Well, now it's not backed up.
Also, you put your ammo production in the worst place possible. This is when I put the steel production.
Okay.
This is like where I was trying to put the steel production and have it come off of here, probably on the same side as copper. But no.
There.
Well, I'll have to move your ammo production. You didn't limit the chest to like 200 rounds of ammo, did you? You had to leave it so it would make 56 billion rounds, didn't you?
Yeah.
Figures.
You do need it for piercing rounds.
Wait, no, we don't need them for piercing round. Oh, wait,
Yes,
we do.
you do.
They changed that.
Ah.
They changed that.
Huh.
Oh, great. You know what that means, though? That makes the military science pack production even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good. 5 there. That. No. Damn it. You. That. I know people screaming, it's not efficient! I don't care. Alright, there. Right, there we go. Oh, crud. Shift 2. Right. Okay, so now I have steel production underway. I'm going to basically work on upgrading all the furnaces to steel ones. And that's going to be my task for this. So, yeah. So there we go, automated steel production now. And I'm going to upgrade the steel furnaces immediately to steel. Well, the steel producing ones to steel furnaces. Once I come up here, and I'm going to shut down your wall producer for a bit.
Oh no.
Since you're not actually walling the factory up as well, so I may as well just shut it down for the time being. And use the stone bricks it produces to make stone. Well, to make steel furnaces, if I can think straight. Right, that should... Nope, I need 10. Okay. Well, that sucks. Also, I have to say you did like this the worst possible way, as you haven't actually walled so that biters can't get behind the turrets. So all a biter has to do to get at the turrets is just walk around the conveyor belts.
Yeah, but are they smart enough to do that?
I'm not sure, therefore I'm not going to run that risk. And I'm just going to wall the entire base up, rather than run that risk. Right, okay, now I can start working on upgrading the steel producing furnaces. So, do you want to start working on automating military science packs? Or do you want to work on oil?
I'll take oil.
Okay, we need to research it.
Yep.
And you chose to start with just... Do you want to make some more science labs?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, I
'Cause
have...
we haven't started on research speed.
Well, we have 8 currently. If you were to put, well, another 8 on the other side, that'd speed us up to twice the speed. Look at my amazing maths. Why do I have 2 machine guns? Oh, I crafted I crafted a second machine gun by not paying
Just two
attention.
is better than one.
No, because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm gonna get myself some wood to make a shotgun rather than a machine gun. What do I make now? Steel tools. It should be great. Right, okay, so... What do we need more? We need more iron, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'll finish upgrading the steel line, and then I'll move on to upgrading iron. How's your... Oh, could you place it... I'm gonna point out something you did wrong. We need at least 6 science packs going into these labs at once.
Oh boy. So we're not gonna put it on both sides of the labs.
No, what you're gonna do is that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we can have 4 in the middle.
Yeah, and then we'll have another. Well, then we'll have another 2 lines over here for. Remember, there's red, green, blue, grey, purple, yellow, white. So that's 7, right? Once you add in science for the repeatable text, so that means we need to have 4 lines feeding each one, basically.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And also that gives us 11 rather than, which is a horrible number. Make it at least 12. Alright. Also, I'm going to upgrade our stone brick production as well, as I need that. Basically, I'm spending my entire episode upgrading everything. Deal? You do interesting things, I'll do upgrades. Actually, may as well craft all of these. Okay, and I have another one of these. Place it there. There we go. Put that there. Alright. Okay. Get rid of them. Get the good steel furnaces there and there. And then that'll go. No. There. That'll go there. There we go. And now these are being fed by these, and I have to arm them up with charcoal.
Good, science has stopped because there's no iron.
What did I tell you? Go away. I basically just used our entire stone wall production, by the way.
Okay.
So you might want to come along at some point and reset that up.
Okay.
Come and fix the problem I caused your system.
Okay. Oh.
But look, I've doubled our stone production. I doubled our stone brick production. I'm so efficient.
Boy, now there's no walls.
Yeah. Well, you weren't really using them for much, so. What was that?
Nothing. Nothing intelligible.
No. Also. Right, how many science labs do we have now?
I don't know.
13. I might just take over this myself.
It's because I'm running out of iron.
Well,
I wonder why.
I wouldn't say it's the steel production, but it may just be the steel production. Also, I just realized something. This splitter is doing nothing to balance out the iron load. It was literally just dumping back onto the same side again. Also, we probably need fast belts by now. It appears.
That's why logistics 2 it's being thin.
Yeah. Wow. Right. Okay. I'm gonna grab more stone blocks so I can make more steel furnaces. Well, no, they're called steel furnaces, but they still use stone. Right.
But they also use wood.
Yeah, but they still use stone. Yeah. Also, I get the feeling that once we get all the iron being moved around on fast transport belts, we'll also need fast transport belts to move the oil as well. Right. Okay. Right, we got that. That's good. It means I can simplify my entire system. What do you want? Oil. There you go.
Well,
You get to deal. You get to deal with that pleasure.
yay, oil. Now I'm gonna find where that is on the map. Oh yeah, north in hell.
There's some to the east as well.
Oh,
Although the one to the east is safer, but is lower.
north is better, but has a higher risk. If
Yeah.
only we had cars.
Well, we could work on that.
Yeah, but that's too much effort. What the heck? They're in our base. They're in our base.
I told you to set up a proper wall and turrets. I told you. I told you to set up a proper wall and turrets, and what did you do?
This.
Yeah, but that little turrets they could just run past. Right, I'll replace the drill.
Wow, I
You.
have so much.
You have the pleasure of, well, having my displeasure.
Time to encompass our basement turrets.
Walls. Just walls. They'll run to the turrets. Also, I'm shutting down our production for the time being, so
Yeah, I noticed that.
it's now dead. No more ore. Namely, as I want to tear the entire system apart and redo it.
Okay.
I saw the system was apparently inefficient. I'm not sure, as I'm not being able to expand it fully yet, if it'd be more inefficient or less than anybody else suggests, but oh well.
I have to start military science pack production or wait for oil.
Well, oil will give
Break
us science
my
pack.
mind.
Oil will give us science pack 3s, which is nice. I
Let's
mean,
see, to break my mind or to wait for oil.
well, I
I'll do
don't care as long as you do something.
Okay. Now to figure out how to military science. Oh boy.
Well,
Time to set up monstrosity.
sounds good. Alright. That can go there. There. I need more of these. Why am I running? I just didn't craft enough, that's why. You know what I like about needing electric poles? They
What?
can reach past furnaces. It's like the best thing ever. Ever. I'm now gotta... Oh, I've just shut down everything by accident.
Oh boy. Something.
Right. I want to get onto sulfur processing, actually. Batteries. 'Cause then I'll be able to probably switch us over to solar panels.
Well,
Oh,
we do have some panels.
well, we have the research, but we don't have the ability to run at night.
Yeah. Oh boy, time to get piping and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Right, if I stick that there, I can move on to better things later.
Storage. Now to set this up inefficiently.
Good. I'm
Set
slightly terrified by you doing oil.
Well, with how I had it set up, since the oil was so far away, I had a train pick up oil barrels and bring it to my base.
Question?
Ah, yes.
Shouldn't we be working on clearing out some of these bases before we try and do that?
Yeah,
As
sounds
oil is a major polluter.
pollution.
Yeah.
It's a great pollution.
Yeah,
There's quite a base
it
near
will
the oil.
bring a lot of them near to us. So I think we should probably work on showing off our defenses first.
Yeah, let's wait for them to laser turrets.
Well, I've pretty much for the last half an hour made a show of upgrading everything. So I think may as well just end it here with me working on upgrading more stuff.
Just gonna work on military science.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna end here for this episode with me just upgrading the rest of the iron furnaces. Well, yeah. Then we'll have to work on fast transport belts, I guess.
Oh boy.
Which I guess I'll do between episodes. Or I could just run down the other. Or I could just run the furnaces a bit further down here. I might just do that. Might just build more furnaces rather than upgrade to fast transport belts. I don't know. I'll come back next time with my what I decide whatever I decide to do. I just need lots of iron gear. Why the hell am I bothering to craft iron gear wheels when we have no iron gear wheels in storage?
I don't know. Oh boy, a fluid wagon. That would be useful.
I haven't actually seen that yet, so
So instead of oil barrels, we can just bring it here with trains.
yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna be working on fast transport belts. And I think that's going to end this episode here. So if you like this video, hit the like button down below. It lets me know you enjoyed it. And if you really enjoyed it, hit the share button. It brings people to these videos, lets them see them, of course. And yeah. And if you want to see more of these videos, hit that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, in the meantime, this is Phased out.